What's going on, y'all? Well, today's Saturday, and it came. That's right, y'all. My newest WWF belt. And as you can tell, it's completely unopened. And this is going to be a video review and an unboxing video. So, yeah. Let's just get opening to it, shall we? I have no idea why they put so much fucking tape on this, but whatever. Alright. See what I got here. PayPal receipt. That. And like I said, guys, it's a WWF belt. This thing is brand new. And alright, if you guys saw my last video, I asked you to see what belt this is. I don't think anybody guessed it. I don't even think anybody even commented on it, except for one guy, but whatever. Anyways, just a rundown. I needed 3 WWF belts. Now I need 2. The 3 that I needed are Smoking Skull, Hardcore, Women's. And I can tell you guys right now, this belt is absolutely beautiful. Oh my god. Just the backing of it looks nice. What belt is it? WWF Smoking Skull Deluxe. This thing is in, besides little scuff marks and everything, thing's in like damn good condition. And I gotta say, the flexibility of this belt is insane. Oh my god. Alright, now before I get on to the review, since this belt is flat, I'm actually going to show you guys how to curve the belt. You see, as you guys can tell, the belt is just completely flat. There's nothing to it. So, people like me like to... Why the fuck am I... Shut up. My phone's going off. Alright, anyways, people like me, we like to curve the belts to give it more of a realistic feeling. Now, on the Smoking Skull, the Big Eagle up there, the Intercontinental, shit like that, you can pretty much tell where you want to crease it, like where you want to curve it. For me, I'm going to want to curve it right here at the edge of the skull. So what you want to do is just place the center plate over your knee, line it up, and just push. Just add a little bit of pressure to it, and you do it for both sides, and pretty much there you go. You got it. It's not the best curve in the world, but it'll do for right now. So without further ado, let's get to the review, shall we? Because I cannot wait for this. Alright guys, so here it is, the WWF Smoking Skull Championship belt in all its glory. And since it's still daylight out, I got better lighting in here than I did in my last video belt review. And this thing is in mint condition. I don't see a single thing wrong with this thing. No creases, no bubbles, nothing. It's... well, okay, maybe there's a couple marks on the leather, but that's besides the point. Alright, so let's just start this. It's from right to left like I always do. Of course, here you got your standard 2x5 snaps. On this belt, you don't have like any special stamps here. You just have your basic stitching going all the way around the belt. Here you got the Property of the World Wrestling Federation WWF plate, which comes standard on all deluxe, as I believe. Don't quote me on that. Here you got the WWF Attitude. the WWF logo and a skull here with the WWF logo with the rattlesnake. And same plates on this side. And then you have your 2x8 snaps. So, yeah. And here on the main plate, you have World Heavyweight Champion, the WWF logo, the smoke coming out of the eyes, the rattlesnake, and I gotta tighten up these screws in the back because if I can feel one is loose already. And of course, barbed wire going all the way around. Okay, let me give you guys a little history about this belt quickly before I move on. Actually, there's actually some very light surface marks actually on the side plates, but whatever. Nothing too major. Anyways, the Smoking Skull belt was actually introduced in 1998. Stone Cold Steve Austin actually had two of these belts made. One gold, like this one, and one silver. He wanted the silver one to match his jacket, but J Mar said it would be better with a gold. So this is what Steve Austin went with. This belt was used all the way up until 1999. The WWE remake of this belt, I think, is very lazy because all they did was tilt the WWE logo sideways. They actually had the underscore under it, which I don't know why. The original belt never had it. And also here, like, you can pretty much see they got lazy and just pretty much blurred out just the F part on the side plates with the WWE version, and they used a lot of gold, which I do not understand why, but whatever. And actually, this belt was actually inspired by the Women's Championship, believe it or not. So, well, fun fact. Also, one thing I love about this belt is just like how they did the wording on here, like world. Like how they did the world, because they did it kind of like in a scratch logo, scratch form, kind of like how they did World Wrestling Federation back in the day. So I like that touch. Oh, here's a couple other details. You have the chain links. And of course, I curved my belt a little bit more. You can tell. And of course, one of my favorite parts about this belt, which I think a lot of people's favorites, you flip it over, is the snakeskin backing. Of course, comes complete with the WWF sticker, both of them. And this is very smooth, actually. Very beautiful. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And I gotta say, the belt is actually very, it's not as stiff as I thought it was going to be, so that's pretty cool. Alright, I'm going to switch it back over and I'm going to show you what it's like over the shoulder and see if it fits me, because I have no idea. Alright. Alright, y'all, so this is the belt. I mean, I know my room's a little bit brighter right now because of I have my flag down. Anyway, so this is what the belt looks like over the shoulders. Very comfortable, actually, especially with the curve in there. It's not too bulky, it's not big, and like I said, the strap is very flexible. It's one of the more flexible belts I've actually held. That's any replica, actually, that's not in real leather. That's how it looks with, and you know, just for the hell of it, the other side, just so yeah. And as you guys can just tell, the flexibility of this is just amazing. I mean, my tag team's a deluxe, and it's not even that flexible. I have no idea if this fits me or not, so bear with me. Oh, of course it doesn't. Fucker. And of course the snaps I knew, so like the pain in the ass to... Oh, son of a bitch. Anyways, I'm not really going to bother with the snaps because basically the belt around the waist would look like that. Like I said, the snaps are like brand new, so it's like I'm not even gonna try to fuck with them right now. I'll break them in later. But oh my god, I've had this belt. I've literally just unpacked this belt, as you guys saw, and there's already screws coming on loose. I'm gonna have to tighten these things up. That's what I hate about figure things. Whatever. Alright, so that pretty much does it for me, guys. This makes my total WWF collection 6. I need 2 more. Then I'll have the entire Attitude collection. And I know exactly where to get them. Oh, by the way, do not ask me if this is for sale. Not selling it. Hell no. None of my belts are for sale. I'm sorry. Alright, guys, that does it for me. Later.